What's going on, guys? Jammed up here, and my other name, Jordan. If you don't already know my real name, but something happened in my city uh, yesterday. This is like, it must be at least the third, maybe more times. But another kid had committed suicide yesterday, and I actually know this kid. We grew up in the same town together. Play rugby with his dad, and I don't want to say names and that on YouTube, so it's just a sad time, really. So it's happening so much with younger people these days. Like everyone, I don't even know what to say. Like everyone just seems to, not everyone, but like over the years since I finished school, every year I would see at least two people commit suicide, and that's only in my town. I've been looking, and I know New Zealand's bad for suicide rate. Like it's pretty high. It's got to be one of the top in the world. So something has to change. Like we need just pause this video right now. If you know anyone that's struggling, no matter who it is, relative or not, just tell them you love them, and just help them out, because you just don't know when stuff like this will happen. This stuff ain't good. Like I actually cried hearing this news, and I'm not exactly close with the family. Like I know who they are, and bro, I can't imagine what you're going through, man. Like seriously, I feel so sorry. Like if I lost my son, I don't know how I'd handle it. So I hope you're staying strong for your family, and I hope, I don't know what to say, but I'm so sorry. I think as New Zealanders, it's a real common thing, but it seems to be swept under the rug. Like we don't talk about it, but it's a thing that kills a lot of our young people. It's not only young people, but it kills a lot of them. Suicide, a lot of them fall to suicide. So, like, I feel like it's not talked enough in a family. Like, you'll go through all your talks, like having about sex and drugs and alcohol, but suicide's never one of them, and it's actually a thing that's quite big in young people right now. Like I've noticed it over the years, but I would have never made this video if it wasn't someone that I actually knew. Point of view, I've had the suicidal thoughts before. I've thought about it for days. And there was one day, I can still remember it. One day my mum came out, because I had to sleep out of the garage. She came out and said, "What's wrong? Like, why you're being weird lately? I don't want to come out here and you're hanging from the ceiling." That's her words. And ever since then, she talked to me, and I don't know, I changed my mind on things. I got my head around it. I don't tell people this stuff, but this being such a big problem, and I don't want to see anymore. I don't want to see anyone in my city commit suicide. Like I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about ways around this situation. Like any situation, we can sort it out in a way. So, I've had those thoughts. I've overcome it. It's not easy. I'll give you that much. It's because you don't know everyone's story. Like this kid, he was popular, good at rugby. He probably didn't get bullied. I don't know him like that, but I'm assuming he didn't get bullied. And this is unexpected. Like most people, you probably you expect as people that get bullied. Like that's understandable. Like, but just because you see happiness on their face doesn't mean behind all that they're happy. Like some people take things a lot different. Some people like stress over little things that most people wouldn't, but that can start to trigger something that leads to depression, and then depression leads to eventually suicide in the long term. So just because something's wrong with someone, but you think it's a little thing, it could be major to them. It could be really major to them. You don't know that. No one deserves to lose their kid. You should never have to bury your kid. That's the truth. And it just hurts thinking about it, man. Thinking about what I'll do if I lost my kid really hurts. So, really, if you are, this is to my subscribers and people that, the younger ones, if you really are feeling lost, you just don't know what to do, you need someone to talk to, but sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger. So if you really need to talk to someone, you can talk to me. You know, I've experienced it. I don't tell anyone this, but because you think people will judge you, but after doing this YouTube for so long, you pretty much know most things about me. Well, not everything yet, but a lot of things about me, so I'm open to telling it. And it's better saying it than actually doing it. So bringing it out, I'm telling you, you can come to me for help. It's, you might not want to go to your parents if it's something, because they might just look at you a bit crazy or something, but you can't help the way you feel, and that's legit. So, but yeah. Anyways, I'll be setting up a thing for donations. I'll be giving it to the family just to help out, because like, they didn't ask me to do this. I'm doing this out of my own will. I feel like, just money won't replace her life. But any way to help out, make it a little bit stress free, I feel like something I should do. And it's Christmas. It's what's the date? It's Christmas in 9 days, and this type of thing happens. Christmas is all meant to be about family and stuff, and losing a family at Christmas, come on, this ain't. So I'll be setting up this donation. If you've got any money, spare money, you can donate it. I will be giving every single cent to them. So it's not shady or anything. If you want to, I'll record me giving them the money if you really want to. If you don't believe me, I'll be giving them everything just to help out. And so let's see what we can do for these guys. Come on, it's Christmas, and I can't imagine what they're going through. So anyways, it's your boy Jammed Up, or Jordan. I'm out.